Yo, this is the Wet Brains Podcast. If you're new to our podcast, we're six dudes in university based in different countries who are here to have a good time and make sense of life, and to include you as well. And with that,
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Wet Brains podcast. I'm joined again today by my boys, Bucky. What's up?
Hello.
Gib de Boozy or Buzz. What's going on? Alex.
What's poppin'?
Of course, your host, Joe Piao. What's up? Kia Ora. What's going on? Mig.
Hello.
Lim Richard. What's up?
Alone.
And then we
Oh.
got, of course, your boy, the local stoner himself, Keenan Rowe. What's going on, man?
G'day, cunts. How's it going?
What is good? So what's up, guys? What's been happening?
So I think first things first, we have to address the elephant in the room.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So yes,
We
pilot episode.
Gone.
disappeared.
Delete.
Deleted.
Thanos.
I don't know what you guys
Magic
are
tree.
talking about.
So yeah, welcome to our first. Is this pilot?
Yeah.
Pilot round
Welcome to
two.
our pilot episode, round 2, Electric Boogaloo. All right. So
Wet
now,
Brain season 2.
yeah, we're in season 2.
We are in season 2. So we took down the pilot episode just because it wasn't a good representation of like what we could provide the audience, our listeners, with. Like it wasn't good, like straight off the bat. So this is like a saving grace kind of round, if you will. Like we're gonna try to redo it if we can or something.
This is
like
gonna
that.
be our improvement right now, dude.
Absolutely.
Maybe one day we'll re-release the pilot episode and react to it. Maybe see how much we've grown, how much of an inexperienced we were back
Yeah,
then. So
Once we get 50k likes,
Or a couple
if you
$100
guys
on
if you
Patreon.
guys like this video, if we get 100 likes on this podcast, we will re-release the pilot episode. We will.
Come on,
That's a
Coby,
promise.
That's definitely.
No.
It's not gonna fucking happen.
With 50k, with 50k, bar high.
Bar high. We gotta have lofty goals to have lofty achievements, dude.
Mm,
Yeah.
Now,
lofty.
Okay.
before we head on deeper into this realm of content, I feel like we have to introduce ourselves. You know, we like, who is Bucky? Who is Joe Piao? Who is Kia Ora? Who's Limon? Who's Local Stoner? Who's Give the Boost Your Bus? Right? Like, to you, well, we know each other, so obviously we're like, oh yeah, we know each other. But to you, the listeners, you're probably wondering, who the fuck are these guys, and why am I listening to their dirty podcast? So we thought
Fair point.
maybe we can make this episode about us, and give you guys a little experience, an idea of what we are as a group and as individuals. So why don't we start off with Bucky? So we're gonna do a little bit of icebreakers here. real
Okay.
quick. So
All right, icebreaker.
what's 3 truths and a lie?
3 truths and a lie?
Yeah,
Okay. 3 truths. Is it 3 truths or 3 truths?
I don't know.
I don't have that many truths to give, dude.
It's 2. I'm pretty sure it's 2.
Yeah, it's two
Okay.
truths, one lie.
Yeah.
All right. So I have 3 brothers. I'm a musician,
Lie.
and I have blue eyes. Oh, whoa, motherfucker! You want to fight me?
Oh my god.
You gotta make him a cripple again.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I didn't make him a cripple the first time. He was just one. Then, not now. Okay, let's just make it clear. I love cripples. Okay. That's not part. That's not part of the
rephrase that.
Hi, guys.
rephrase that.
I think
My
when you
name's
say you
Bucky,
love
and
some
I love
group, they
cripples,
just
kid.
Okay,
Uh,
so one of the 3 things I said. I have 3 brothers. I am a musician, and I have blue eyes.
Okay. Well,
Well, I mean, you all know me, so I don't know what the fuck that's
You
supposed to be.
definitely have blue eyes. I can tell you that.
yeah, you sound like you have blue eyes.
it's that white.
Yeah, I can tell from your
American.
voice.
Do I sound? Do I sound American?
Coming
Well,
back
thank
from
you, thank-
some technical difficulties, we are back and ready to go.
Okay. Well, which do you guys think is the lie? Well, Keenan and Alex aren't in the country right now, so who knows? Maybe they don't know a lot about me since graduating high school. What do you guys think is the 2 truths and the lie?
The lie is you're not a musician.
When you want to fucking fight, dude?
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay me like 30 pesos, 30k pesos, and I'll come fucking fight you.
I like
So
the
that's a
first
money
offer
fight.
better. I'd rather
Like,
pay you the
It's
30.
like 30 pesos.
Yeah,
Isn't
I
that
don't
like a
think I
price
have
of a
the 30K.
cornetto?
I'm trying to buy a PS5, man. You're not a PS5.
Okay.
I can be.
What the fuck? How does that
Oh, you
work?
want me to play you? You let me play you, baby? I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Okay.
I'll let you play.
All right.
Alright.
Before this goes
I
into a
think that's-
very weird direction, I'm more curious on hearing about my boy Joe Piao.
What's up?
So
You want- you want-
since we obviously know you, why don't we introduce you to the audience? So who is Joe Piao?
So, my name's Joe Piao on Discord, but my friends call me Benjo, Hansei, IRO. And, well, I live in the Philippines. And I'm just chilling at home because there's nothing else to do during the quarantine. And, well, that's basically it. I'm also a personal trainer because that's fun.
Oh yeah.
Stuff like
Okay,
that.
so if anyone needs
So-
personal training, they can hit our boy up, Joe Piao.
You guys
Yo.
can hit me up. Yeah, exactly.
Hit him up at Jimin with Joe on Instagram. He makes
Oh.
some really great content, and he
I
can
can-
give you workout plans for the quarantine era that we're living in right now.
Listen,
I can attest to
listen.
that.
all I can say is that I can help you lose the LBSs. I can help you lose the KGs, boys. It's gonna be.
Are we
good
getting
time.
paid for the sponsor?
Just Benjo,
I just wanna know.
Uh,
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Check in my bank account tomorrow.
Shameless, absolutely shameless. Okay, well, that's basically my life story, stuff like that. So yeah.
All right, all right.
Cool.
I respect that. Respect the hustle. All right. What about our boy Kia Ora? What do you have to say about yourself? You know.
Me, dude. So my name's Miguel. I'm from the Philippines as well. Went to the same high school as these 5 spectacular gentlemen. If I must say so myself.
Mhm.
I got really high grades this one time in like middle school, and I've been happy about that ever since.
Okay.
A highlight.
Respect.
Highlight, dude.
Dude, I'm pretty satisfied. I'm a content man.
You know, the next person is gonna be introduced.
All right.
no, let's
so,
hear it.
thank you for that, Miguel. We're really happy that you're happy about your middle school grades. Let's hear from the next guy, Limon, aka Liam. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Bruh, well, my name's Limon on chat, a French lemon. I'm actually Liam, IRL. I'm also same high school as all these boys. I'm a incoming sophomore in uni, studying at NYU in Abu Dhabi, the land of the sand.
Is that what they call it?
Is
that a
that
lyric
a
from
in your
the-
pants?
Is that
Is
a
that the
lyric from their national
tagline?
anthem?
That is actually no, I'm just kidding. Bruh, you think that it really named themselves the land of the sand?
You never know.
You'd be surprised.
Fair enough.
What is sand in Arabic? Well, there it goes, boys. Jesus Christ, dude.
Nice.
So yeah, yeah, dude. One time,
So
Do you
Wow.
like roller coasters?
I
He was
do. Not.
his batch's valedictorian. I just want to put it out there.
Yeah,
Want to
but
put it out
like,
there.
and there's no escaping.
what is your English grade in the 5th grade, huh?
Yeah, did you get high grades in middle school, dude? No.
I did not.
I don't
man.
think so,
Yeah,
dude.
that's
I don't think
exactly
so.
what
Wait.
was-
Liam has never had a 4.0 at what?
What?
This
What?
is
I don't know.
mind blowing. He has never had a 4.0 in a fucking school year. What?
You've never? I
Um,
thought. Oh, that's wild.
Wow.
Valedictorian, my ass.
Wow.
Revoked.
Dude, it's pay to win. I actually paid for that. I don't know.
Oh,
You guys knew
Wow,
that.
Wait.
should have known.
Yo, how
dude.
much is the valedictorian pack, dude? Holy shit.
How much does
Make
it
my
cost
mom
to give
so
like a
happy.
speech in front of everyone?
Yeah, didn't you say you're on the budget plan?
I am on a
Saying, bro.
budget plan, dude. that only gets me an honor roll in my senior year.
You know,
Wait, there was
it's
a
on
there was
roll.
a
It's on
budget.
roll.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
I think we're all lost right now.
Okay, let's continue.
All right,
Local
let's
stoner.
hear from our local stoner. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm the local stoner around here. You can find me on Discord at Grand Truth Monster or a local stoner. My real name's Keenan. I come from the land down under, New Zealand. It's a
not
great
the
place.
Land, that's not the land down under.
Okay, no, it fucking is because I'm below you. I'm below
but
you.
yeah,
That's the
but
lounge.
that's.
Oh.
Lounge.
Have you never heard Men at Work? They literally call Australia the land down under.
Well, I'm the land of the land down under.
Okay,
Did.
that's.
There it is.
Oh,
There it is.
layers.
man.
Wonderful.
Can I do my
Yeah.
introduction again? Everybody got nice things, and I got fucking two questions and one line, dude. What the fuck was that?
You can redo your.
Yeah, I was just trying to fuck around.
Motherfucker. Just because I have a picture of a gerbil doesn't mean I get to be your guinea pig, okay, dude?
Ooh.
Jesus.
Oh.
But
Are you
isn't
a
G-Force guinea pigs?
I think they're
They're guinea-
rodents.
They're guinea pigs. That's why they're G-Force.
They're furries.
They're rats, dude. Little fucking rats. Anyway.
Remy? Remy?
Me.
All right. Okay. My name is Coby Santos. I am a musician. That was the truth. Yeah. Okay. Fuckers. Okay.
Damn.
20 years old. Just got into Benilde College here in the Philippines. Currently, am being trained at 99.5 Play FM, a radio station here, and yeah. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Congrats, by
Thank
the
you
way,
for
on,
Good job. Good job.
yeah. Just found out from Benilde, even though I took my entrance
Congrats.
exam in February, and I didn't hear back from them for a while. So
Time is a fickle thing, dude. Trust me.
Time is
Yeah.
going so fucking really weird in like 2020.
yo, like the first 3 months took forever, and then like the back half of this year is gone. It's gone.
Well, I think it's time to introduce myself.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Gib de Booster and Bust on Discord, but everyone calls me Alex. I graduated from the same high school these fine gentlemen did. I wouldn't call the high school fine, but yeah, you obviously have a lot to tell
Ooh.
there. I am currently residing in Melbourne, Australia. I am in my first year of university. I currently live in an apartment, and I've not left my apartment for a couple months.
Yum.
Yo, shout out.
Shout out to that quarantine type lifestyle, baby. I am an avid video gamer with the boys.
Yes, dude.
I am
Yeah,
also
gamer
a
moment.
meme lord and shit poster. And my socials stay private because I'm not here to talk about my socials. Anyway,
Oh, can we plug our socials? Hold on. Hey,
Oh.
follow me on Instagram at Papa Coberto. I post covers there. You can find me there. Yeah, okay, add me. Thanks. Dude, thanks. I didn't know we could plug our socials.
fucking thirsty.
Yo,
Oh wait,
as a
actually no.
struggling
Why
artist.
don't you advertise your SoundCloud?
My SoundCloud? Shit, what is my SoundCloud link? I'm pretty sure it's soundcloud.com /spamfactor1, but you can search up Alacoby. It's my artist name, I think. And I have a song there called Alak Nights. Banger, by the way.
It's an actual fucking banger. It's like unreal.
It's not like it's 2 years old or anything, but it's music, so
Music is music, man, and it's good. So, does that conclude our ad break for this podcast?
Yeah, we're
that's it.
expecting a payment
Alright.
in the next couple of months, bro.
I think we're done plugging. Okay, yeah. When I get my paycheck from Spotify, I'll give you guys a cut, dude.
Alright. Give us like 5 pesos out of your 100 pesos, dude.
I give you a 20 each, so y'all can get some cornetos. You know, we can celebrate.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, perfect.
Exactly. I'm a
Wait,
giving soul.
I'm gonna need all of that 100 pesos if I'm gonna buy a fucking cornetto here.
Just fly back, dude. It's only like I just saw there was like 100 peso flight to Boracay or something. So I'm sure a flight to New Zealand's only
What?
like 1,000 or something. Yeah. Yeah, it's cheap as fuck.
1,000 pesos. That's gonna okay. I'll get my baggage onto the plane. That's about it.
You
though.
guys wanna go? We should go for it.
Wouldn't you be violating community quarantine though?
Let's all take
No.
a separate
Well.
flight. If we all take
One
separate
flight
flights,
each.
yeah. What
Why don't
flight
you
each?
just swim? Just swim there.
Dude, wow.
He's got a point.
It's got a point, actually.
I mean, dude, if we just like kayak our way to Bora, easy, dude, easy.
I think we can do it. We're a bunch of very
Athletic boys.
Especially Joe
in a
Piao.
specific range.
I'm
Joe
not an
Piao is
aquatic
very
animal,
athletic.
dude. I can't swim that far or fast for that matter.
No, but we'll have a boat.
We'll have a boat. Who's pushing the boat?
No, it's about
You-
rowing
You
the
don't
boat.
put you don't
Why am
you
I
don't push a
pushing the
boat. You
boat?
don't push a boat.
Yeah, but you know, I want to cut down on CO2 emissions and shit like that. So, are we pushing the boat or not?
We're rowing the
it's-
boat.
it's-
There's
we're
a
rowing the
difference.
boat. There's
By,
no
by
engine.
pushing, do you mean you're like putting your legs in the water and kicking the boat?
No, you're kicking the water, so you can push the boat.
Actually,
No,
no.
we
Let's
have
just
a
use Benjo
paddle.
as the oar. Let's just use
Yeah.
Benjo as the oar.
He's gonna be a fucking thick ass
Yo,
whore.
with
Yeah,
his
man.
wide shoulders.
Yeah.
Head
He's
side
a
down.
broad
so
boy.
good.
Just
Yeah.
lie down, guys. I
Broad
can't.
boy.
I can't do it.
Wait. I feel like we have to give
I should
context
touch.
on like how we all came together, because then
Okay,
they're probably
yeah.
wondering like, oh, these guys are a bunch of high school graduates, right? So, but the thing is, we didn't all graduate at the same time.
Yeah, we are we are differing in ages.
We come from different generations. So what's up? It came from the previous generation. These guys, the next generation.
Hot, dude. Me and Benjo, we were like brothers since birth. Well, not really, but like, you know, it's almost like birth. You've been,
I didn't see you in my mother's womb, dude. I'm not gonna lie. So
dude.
I don't know what you're going on.
Well,
about.
I saw you, dude. What the fuck, man?
Kobe's in catering. That's why. Mr. Benjo.
I absolutely missed it. That's my bad.
I came out first, and I went to get a snack while you were being born. So maybe that's
That's
why you didn't see
wild.
me at first. Yeah. But okay, seriousness. Me and Benjo graduated 2018.
Mhm.
The
The boomers.
rest of the boys here, we're
Not
not.
boomers. Okay.
We're, and the rest of the guys here were graduated the year after,
Yeah,
Mhm.
2019.
Mhm.
2019. If you can do the math, yeah, 2019.
That's -1 from 2018 or plus.
Man,
No,
we
I
really
swear to
couldn't
God.
do the math.
No, I swear I had good grades in the 5th grade. I promise. God.
We believe you, Mig. We believe
So
you.
what happened to your high school grades?
We don't talk
So
about those.
so
Confidential.
basically, I didn't know these guys until halfway through my high school life, I guess you could say, because I somehow managed to fail the 9th grade, and I had to transfer to the same school as these guys. So yeah, juvie.
Well,
Groovy, baby.
Did you have to
Really
repeat
dating.
ninth grade? Because
Yeah,
you
I
failed
actually
it?
failed the 9th
Oh,
grade.
so you would have been in our batch then if you if you transferred.
No, I
and then
didn't get like held back.
Oh,
I just
okay.
I just had to move. Yeah.
Okay.
I think
see.
we all were acquainted with each other during high school, but
Yeah.
we didn't really get as close as we are now until like after graduating,
Yeah.
which was
Mm.
like
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what the catalyst was, if there even was any. Maybe quarantine. Honestly, I think that was just the whole shtick of quarantine is that we just chilled on Discord and stuff like that. But there was also stuff beforehand.
Like I think
Right?
we like knew of each other, right? We like you guys had your own respective friend groups, right?
Yeah.
And like even then you hung out with people. And then I think as soon as like obviously there was some connection with where you guys lived at the time.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
I think when high school ended, you guys still lived in relatively the same location and say in the Philippines. So obviously there was still the chance of us like reconnecting. In addition to our batch graduating with like Miguel and Keenan and I. So then we graduated, so we also had like the free time too. And then it led to us like, being able to hang out with you guys more because you guys were in the Philippines. We were mutual friends. And then eventually like some of us were already on the Discord as well. So then we started hopping on more and then just like we started playing games and things started just like,
Yeah.
solidifying to the point where we're
Good
like
time.
we
Yeah.
have a good time. And like
Yeah,
we've
yeah.
even hung out in person like a couple times as well. Either in a group or like individually.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just to give an idea how like long we've known each other. So Bucky, Give the Boozy Your Best, Alex and Coby, like I've known these guys longer than anybody else on the Discord server. And look, there was this one, like the first time I met Alex was probably the funniest fucking story, like
Let's hear it.
back in middle school.
Oh,
So
no.
aside from me having like also good grades in middle school, by the way, Meg, you're not the only one. I'm chilling with you up there.
Please, I know I'm special.
Yeah, you're a little bit. But well, it was Alex and I first met each other at a sleepover at another friend's house,
Oh god.
and it was a really good time. What were the events leading up to the main event, that aspired over at Orlando's house on his top bunk?
um.
Oh, what a premise, dude.
What I remember was us playing Minecraft
Mhm.
on Orlando's like shitty computer at the time. Well,
Yeah,
granted,
yeah.
it's still fucking a piece of shit, but I remember us playing Minecraft, and I think Orlando had a really big thing for twisting nipples at that time. So Benjo and I were a bit on the big boy side.
Oh yeah.
So we had those iconic man boobs, and Orlando was like, "I pinch." So he really went for it, and he had long ass nails too. So he just fucking gave us
Oh,
purple fucking nurples for days.
Ooh.
But then we fucking
Ooh.
literally
Rip.
smacked his ass with a fucking pillow. And then I don't know. I think Benji, you can tell the rest of the story because
Yeah,
I'm too
and,
fucking embarrassed.
The section of the main event that I remember was that I'm chilling on the top bunk by myself because it's my bunk, dude. I'm chilling. You go back downstairs. Don't come up here at all. Fucking stay where you are. But no, Alex decides to come upstairs, or not upstairs, up to the top bunk, and he brings up with him Orlando's iPad,
Oh,
the
God.
most elusive piece of technology on this planet. If you put that item up for sale on eBay, it could go for a lot of money. I'm just saying. But so Alex walks up to, or not walks up. What? There's a fucking big ass bed. He can walk to me. No, he crawls to me on on the bed.
It sounds a
He's
little
like,
bit
"Hey,
homosexual right here, bro.
Yeah, a little homosexual, but that's what it's about, homies. And Alex goes up to me and says, "Hey, let me show you something." And okay, boys, I have never in my this was my christening. This was my christening for prawn videos, if you will.
Nice. His cherry was popped that night.
Yeah. Well, okay, not by Alex. Don't say that. Don't say that, my cherry was popped.
Oh, it sounds even worse.
And Alex pulls up on Safari. He pulls up Safari, and he types in the most cursed string of letters that I've ever seen in my life. It was redtube.com, and I'm like, is this YouTube but like red or something? And then so the website loads, and I'm like, wow, what is this? And then that was the first time I met Alex. He showed me porn videos on Orlando's iPad, because that's the natural progression from playing Minecraft. If you don't naturally progress from playing Minecraft to watching porn videos like 10 minutes after, you're I don't know what you're doing. Like, that's just not how it works.
You
I
probably
mean,
got porn.
you're already hitting your wood already in Minecraft,
I mean,
so it's only
exactly.
natural.
You're already beating
It's
your wood.
only natural. Yeah,
So,
because like
like-
I was tired of spruce wood. I was tired of oak. I wanted some new wood, dude. So
Some hardwood.
yeah, and then
Oh, he pulled out the sock that night, dude. He pulled
Yeah.
out the sock.
I had okay.
Oh god, it's
Well,
over.
But and then the next day, someone was complaining about having porn on their iPad. I think it was Orlando or Orlando's dad. Like, Orlando, you know, fucking porn on your iPad. And then Orlando's like, bruh. So, literally, the first time I met Alex. A good time, to be sure.
Wow.
That's a great introduction, I gotta say. Like,
You know, Benjo, you weren't the first.
You piece of shit.
dude, Alex popped a lot of cherries in middle
He's
school.
Oh my god.
He's an enabler, dude. Also, don't say that. Don't say that.
For like clarification, like I was a dirty little fuck back when I was younger, but nothing's changed really. But like a lot of people their first introduction to adult content was through me.
You
And the only way I was introduced to adult content was because I was a dumb fucking kid and I misspelled YouTube.
Oh,
And
my.
then from then on, my eyes have been opened. And like I
realize,
literally
dude.
realize, bro. Like
How do you misspell YouTube with like 4 different letters?
I was just a
Instead of
dumbass
2.
kid. I nearly had to repeat grade 2 because of how stupid I was. So
I can't relate.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he
You want to
peaked
know
in grade
why
2.
he can't relate? Because he got good grades in middle school, man.
Dude, that's
Yo,
Yo,
facts.
I'm gonna.
High grades.
Yo, I relate with you, Alex. I got an F in 6th grade, so I'm with you with this one, dude.
Dude, like I struggled in grade 2 so hard. I was literally having a hard time. That's how fucking stupid I was.
Yeah, don't worry, we're not like the other boys.
We're not like the
we're
other
our own.
boys. No, but like
Yeah,
yeah,
but-
we like a lot of good moments we've had revolve around really dumb, stupid shit we did in high school or like time before high school.
Yeah.
Like I can obviously tell like some of you guys probably have your own fucking horror stories of friendship. I think
I got this one story where Benjo was there to see it. We were at this Japanese restaurant in it was at a mall, and like it was one of those conveyor belt sushi.
Oh,
Like
yes.
it comes out in a train, basically, deliver it to you, and they gave us free green tea. Like it was powder, and then there was like a hot water tap, and you could make your own green tea. And I decided it'd be incredibly funny if I just like took out a line of that green tea powder, took my receipt, and snorted a line of green tea powder in the restaurant.
Oh,
I was I tasted green tea for the next day, dude.
Ew. Why?
My phlegm tasted like green tea.
Oh,
you tasted it?
Yeah, I tasted it. Well, it's like, it's connected right to the nose and your mouth. So like a little bit of drip comes down the back of your throat into your mouth sometimes. So I don't know if that's scientific.
Little
Valedictorian,
know.
please fact check that.
Fact is
Sure.
checked.
I mean,
Check.
Yeah,
You're
sorry,
good.
middle school valedictorian, please fact check that.
well, of course I would. You go on.
Yeah,
is that a yes? Is that like
It
factual?
was
Wait, Coby, I can verify your story.
Stowy.
Stowy.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I've snorted caffeine powder before,
Okay.
like
That's much different.
3 times in like the last year.
What? Why?
Okay.
And it-
Like
it's
2020, the last year, or 2019?
within 2020, yes.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah.
Did it give you a rush?
It gave me a rush. I was like up for 24 hours.
Uh.
That's copyright.
Copyright.
No, it's a different pitch. Trust me. it's
Do you
not.
approve of that new smelling salt method, Benjo?
Well, I haven't tried it myself, and I don't plan on trying it myself anytime soon.
I love sniffing white powder.
Yo, talking
yeah.
about snorting, dude. Talking about
Uh.
snorting. I do remember this one story. We went to Subic this one time, me, Benjo, and another couple
Oh
of
my
our friends,
God.
and one legendary Sean Pierce. Benjo, why don't you tell the story? This you took it. I didn't.
Well, I don't know. Sean had decided that he wanted to snort like,
was it muscle cream? was
not
like-
muscle. It was like Bengay or like
Yeah,
Icy
Bengay.
Hot.
Icy
Icy
hot,
hot.
yeah.
It's something like that. I think it was Denko Rub was the name of the thing, and
Sponsored.
sponsored. And then so Sean did it first, and I followed suit, and then my other friend followed suit as well. And then like it's just probably like one of the most uncomfortable sensations ever. Is it painful? I don't know. Probably a little bit. I can't really remember if I'm being honest. That being said, like you snorted up the one nostril, and like it's just cold throughout the one nostril going up to your eye, and you just start tearing up on the one eye. So if it's your right nostril, it's your right eye. That's just like. It's
I
like,
just want to ask, did it give you a high or anything? Or was it just pain?
It was minty. Like I
Did you
Mint.
feel
Did your
any
brain feel fresh?
sensations?
Like
I-
fixed vapor rub.
Did I feel any sensations? I might have felt some sensations. Just cold sensations on my nostril.
Was it
Up to
any
the
any
eye.
mine fucking
Keenan, stop
numbing
asking for
sensations?
self-research, man. You know you fucking you're a sick
No,
cunt.
no, there are no mind
Shut
sensations.
the fuck up, cunt.
It just hurt. That's all it was. It just
Side
hurt.
note,
Anyway,
the Wet Brains podcast does not endorse snorting, inhaling any kind of fucking muscle relaxant or anything like that. So
any
like
substance really.
any substance whatsoever.
Even
we do not
green tea
approve.
powder.
All right.
All caffeine powder.
Whatever you do in your own business is what you do. But whatever we do in our business is our business.
But listen,
But
It's
listen.
your business, but don't try it.
Don't-
that's high school. That's high school. You know,
Yeah.
like
Who
that's
are we
just
now?
high school. What? Who are
Not
we
in
now?
high school.
That's true.
Oh, fucking
Bruh.
genius. Like I sort of realized you do a lot of dumb fucking shit in high school.
Mm.
And even though it's been like 1 or 2 years from high school, you sort of look back at it and it's like, oh, look at all these opportunities where I could have died or hurt myself. Good times.
Oh, I think we've
God,
pretty much
I'm
all
sorry.
had those times.
I think everyone has to have one of those kind of experiences in high school.
One? I've had like
Well,
multiple.
At least one.
You're here
man's-
trying to flex your
Man's
near-death
proud
experiences.
of you, dude.
Haha, you know
Yes,
what's
I
pop?
I mean-
die.
I think he's just trying to tell us he's met God at some point. Have you, in your near-death experiences, met God?
No. I'm gonna leave it at that.
All right,
Okay.
well, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Yeah.
Wait, Liam,
Oh no.
have you ever had a near-death experience?
Near death experience.
Or done something really stupid in high school that you're willing to share? Because you may say I'm a valedictorian, but we deep down like no, you're
You're
on the
not.
same level as us. You ain't special, kiddo.
Dude, always have been, always will be, bro.
A
Pay
man
to
of the
win?
people.
Bullshit.
Dude,
Word.
cripple. Sorry. Habit.
Any experiences?
Oh,
Liam?
near death experience. Let's talk about Coby when I was in my
Sure.
cast.
Oh. Okay.
This man. Okay, so to preface, I broke my leg playing a soccer match in Bird, give me a chance. I broke my leg. Don't laugh. During my
Haha.
soccer match. I'm just gonna keep going. My senior year, and I had a cast on for like 3 months collectively. But half of that time I was in an air boot, so I could like half hobble around, half like crawl. But
Nice.
so I end up at this friend's birthday party, and Kobe's there, and he sees me in this boot, and he's like, "What did you say that night, Kobe? Would you like to remember?"
Honestly, it's a blur. If you remember it, you can. I think I say it enough times, so it just kind of blends into one answer. But I'm pretty sure every time I saw you, I just shouted out, "Hey, look, it's the cripple!"
So that became my image. I became the cripple, and yeah.
Okay, to be clear, I just want to make it clear that it's not okay to make fun of cripples. I'm only doing it because it's Liam.
Yeah, we're
different.
good
It's okay to
friends.
make fun of Liam, but not.
Yeah, so
Bruh.
it's okay to make fun of
Yeah.
Liam, just
Yeah.
not
If you ever
cripple.
see Liam Richards out in public, just go up to him and just start laughing at him.
No, let's not. let's not do that. Oh my god.
Where's all the hate coming from?
Dude,
All right,
absolutely.
to all our
Fact is not
audience
checked.
members listening right now, if you see Liam in the wild, if you take a video of
What is he, a
him,
Pokemon?
if you take a video of him and you calling him a cripple and send it to me, I will personally DM you and PayPal you money.
Wow, you're giving them an incentive to bully? Okay, we don't we don't encourage bullying, but
But
yeah, there's cash involved. If we can talk.
no, but
Guys,
yeah, it just became a joke that night that because every time I saw Liam walking, I was just like I just thought it looked weird because he had the boot on, right? And it's a struggle. I admit it was a struggle, but I couldn't hold my tongue back. So
Speaking of struggles with the air boot, Liam, you remember that time we were at Batch Bora, like
Oh,
Boracay?
yeah.
And so basically, there's a bunch of beachside hotels, right? Like hotels that are literally connected to the beach.
Oh, that
Liam
was
and
our
I were
life
roommates. Yeah, this is a life and death experience. So Liam and I, we changed our hotels. We booked for somewhere else, but it was behind this one hotel that was beachside. So we were like, oh, okay, so we got to go through the sort of almost city-like areas to get there, but we couldn't find our way through Waze, which is like a GPS app, you know. So you're like, okay, we're gonna go through the beach. We're gonna see if we can get there through one of the hotels that are right in front of it. So
Oh, and
we're
keep in
walking
mind,
along
yeah,
the
my
beach.
leg's broken this entire
Yeah,
time.
he's walking around with like a big ass boot that he has to pump every 20 seconds. So we're walking across the beachfront, and we're like, okay, we got two paths to go. We could try going through the hotel, or we could go around the long ass ramp through the fucking jungle and the cemetery
Guess
all
which
the
one we
way to the
chose.
hotel. Guess which one we chose. So yeah, we were like, I don't know why, but our train of thought that morning was, if we try to go through the hotel, they might say no. Which I mean,
Mm.
with better decision making, I guess we say we should have just tried it anyway. But that's besides the point. We took the fucking long ass route. So we leave the beach by like walking through like even some like private houses, honestly. I don't know if you remember that, Liam, but we had to like
Yeah.
hop some fences.
Oh yeah, totally remember.
And we finally reached the road, and it's this uphill walk, and mind you, Liam's still pumping his plastic ass boot the entire way. So we make our way uphill. Next thing you know, we're at a cemetery. It's just us. There's like fucking monkeys around. So we're like, all right, you know what? We're gonna go through. We're not gonna look at anything else. We're just gonna focus on getting to the hotel. So we walk up. We walk up the ramp, and then like after like 15 minutes of just straight walking, we reach this guard post, and the guard is like, "Oi, where are you going?" So like, "Oh fuck, we're looking for this hotel," and he's like, "Okay, here's where you go." And apparently we walked 10 minutes past where we were supposed to turn. So we head back.
Turn all the way around.
We turn to the side that we were supposed to go to instead of just walking straight. And next thing we know, it was like not even a staircase. It was this steep hill that was like how long was that, Liam? Do you even remember?
Dude, to me it looked like Mount Everest. When you have a boot on, then anything is hard.
So yeah, we get through that. We enter the hotel, and once we finally get everything sorted out, we look through the like lobby, and we see the beach. And we find out that there's a walkway, like a staircase beside the hotel on the beachfront that we could have just taken.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What
That
a
would have saved us
cursed
an extra
memory.
hour of walking. So yeah,
What a cursed time.
Liam had a really insane workout, and I was just tired
Mhm.
and I wanted to sleep.
I can just imagine Liam sees the fucking battle that he has to fucking go through, the steep climb and shit like that. And the only thing that's going through his head is just Kobe's face and an echoing cripple.
Like a Rocky montage. Cripple,
Yeah.
cripple, cripple.
I can just imagine Liam taking off his damn boot and throwing it on the floor. Fuck, dude! I don't want to do this shit anymore.
Hey, see, my comments incite Liam to be a better person, a better version of himself.
I don't
I'm
think
actually
so.
helping
think
him,
so.
dude.
This fact has not been checked.
Sure, Kobe.
This is questionable. Dude. Questionable.
That's a bit of a questionable content.
So, we've had some interesting events happen in and around like high school, right? Like some of us during, some of us towards the end, and some of us like after high school. I think, for example, like Mig, Alex, and I went on a bit of a weight loss journey ourselves. Oh, and Coby as well. He recently just went through one this year as well, and through some of
Yes.
last year. So, why don't we talk about that? How about that?
Cue the applause.
All right.
Right.
Let's start with the PT actually. Benjo, would you care to
Uri.
start with your weight loss journey? Since
Uh,
it is the most documented out of all of us, I
let's
think.
go
I think
into
that's fair.
let's have let's do a chronological order. So that's Alex first, no?
Oh yeah,
Um,
Alex was the first one actually to lose weight.
Was
Yeah.
I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
'cause
were.
From
Benjo started like senior year, was it? You started
the
your
end.
stuff in senior year? Yeah, the end of senior year. So.
Alex turned from like a red tube gremlin to like a hottie chatty beach baddie,
Hottie
beach
to
babe,
hottie.
beach baddie to hattie.
Red tube gremlin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking change my Instagram bio to RedTube Gremlin for that. I vibe with that.
That's good.
But like, so for my weight loss story, I think there was like a multitude of factors for why I was a big boy. Um, Obviously, like it stemmed from like poor eating and poor eating habits as like a younger child, and a lot of the eating habits came from like what my parents would normally like make me, which was like very fatty kind of food. And there's Miguel posting that wonderful photo. Hopefully you guys can see that photo of me, but if not, then just imagine.
Yeah, let's flash it up on the edit. then.
Let's imagine
Yeah,
a
I'll flash it
chunky
up.
boy with a bowl cut, if you can imagine that. But yeah, I was quite a big boy, you know. I was quite hefty all throughout my growing up years, middle school, even early high school. I was still quite big for my size. Um, I think you could almost categorize me like not morbidly obese, but like on the path there, considering like a lot of the health issues I had that came with being on that size. And I think to talk about like a lot of the mental health issues that I faced during that time, I would probably leave it for like another episode or something like that, where we can all collectively talk about issues we face revolving around mental health. But for now, for like a more condensed version, was to think about. I sort of got fed up with being big around grade 10. Um, Partly because like I was starting to have the idea of like girls in my mind. So I'm just like, man, I want to look like the best that I could to like impress people, you know? Because obviously
For the
throughout high
ladies.
school, you're always like thinking like, what do people think of me? How do I make myself have an impression on other people? And to my mind, I'm just like, I want to be noticed by girls now, you know? Because like I'm sick and tired of them being like, oh my God, you're so cute. You're like a teddy bear. I'm like, I don't want to be cute. I want to be handsome, you know?
Yeah.
And I think a
Ooh,
lot of
yeah.
people,
Tell him.
a lot of people
Pretty.
would like
Soldier boy.
a lot of people want to have the idea of being called handsome because there's such a big difference between being called handsome and being called cute. So what I did, well, during like the summer before my junior year, um, I went on a very strict weight loss regimen, and looking back at it now, I cut a lot of corners. Like it wasn't very sustainable, you know. Like I refused to eat. Um, I did a lot of cardio, a lot of like weightlifting, and there was a sense of like desperation because I wanted to look different by the time I rolled into like my grade 11. So I really tried to like push myself, and like yeah, it works. It does work, but the issue is the sustainability because you can easily put off a lot of weight, but the question is whether or not you're able to keep that weight off.
Hmm.
And I've had to encounter a lot of injuries, especially to like my shoulders, my wrists, my flexibility, because I cut a lot of corners because I pushed myself to places where it wasn't healthy for me to do so, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And like luckily I did manage to come out of it in a way that I was very happy with how I looked, but I never felt enough to me, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
And so when I was finally like in junior year, right? Like all of a sudden everyone was like, "Oh my God, Alex looks completely different. Like look how he is."
Mm.
And then like I was like thriving in that attention, you know, because it was
Yeah.
like the first time in my life that I got like that much attention from people. So to me, it was a drug, you know. And I think I can go on more and more about this, but I think I'll save it for like a different episode or like a different time where we can talk about uh like other high school experiences or things that we've struggled to deal with, you know, because I think it would be more beneficial to listen to there. But basically in general, I lost a fuck ton of weight, and like
Mm.
it was a really hard journey, but at the same time, I'm sort of grateful for it happening because I don't think I would have ever lost any weight if I didn't start it at that time, you know. But like my story aside, I think like a really good story to listen from is like Benjo's story about his weight loss because that shit is really fucking inspiring.
Yeah, agreed.
Especially if you look on his
The
Instagram
boys.
account, you can see the progress that he made, and the fact that he went from that big boy to that nice boy right there shows that
rip
it's
little piece of meat.
Boys,
yeah,
oh my
fucking
God.
lovely. I think that it shows that anyone, no matter who you are, can really, really put in the effort and like really come out in a body that they're comfortable with, you know. And
Yeah.
like looking at like Benjo's story and some other people's story, like you can really see like there's hope for everyone.
Yeah, a lot of respect to you guys. Seriously.
Yeah.
But so much like
All right, Benjo, tenderloin. Let's hear it.
Tenderloin.
Tenderloin.
Well, I honestly I
Mm.
couldn't have said that ending better than Alex said it. Honestly, like that was very well said. So good job there, my friend.
Thank you, thank
But
you.
yeah. So I started my weight loss journey right after I graduated because like high school was just not a good time in general for me. And after I graduated, I was like, hey man, fuck this. I'm gonna lose some LBSs right now. So yeah, like I think in the same way how Alex started off, I started off by cutting some corners as well. Um, my friend, I think we talked about him earlier, Sean Pierce. He introduced me to some of the workouts that he did initially because he was kind of like a gym rat already, which was quite interesting. But yeah, so he told me about fasting, something that I honestly never really thought about beforehand. Maybe I was just stupid or something, a combination of many things. But he told me about fasting and how like, oh yeah, you should fast because it like resets like your fucking insulin levels and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, I won't eat then. But that's whether or not fasting is good or bad for you remains to be seen, like in terms of the scientific data. But anyway, that's a whole nother thing. That being said, yeah, I did cut a lot of corners. I didn't eat for a good amount of time initially because I really just wanted to lose that weight. I didn't care about anything else. I just wanted to lose that weight because I wanted to have a better mindset towards things. Because my thought process was that if I can look better, like that would be a great starting point in terms of how I can better myself just in general. So if I could cut corners and just look slimmer, thinner, then I'll fucking do it. But as I came to realize, like Alex said, it's just not sustainable. It's just not a good time and stuff like that. So I started this whole weight loss thing back in like 2018. It's 2020 now, and like a year into it, like I just decided that it's just not sustainable enough. That whole cutting corners thing. So I changed my diet. I changed the way I ate. I changed the way I worked out. I changed the way, I just looked on working out and stuff like that. And yeah, I am where I am today, and I'm very thankful for all that experience and stuff like that. And I think I also wanted to gain some attention, like from other people as well, because I think, like at the very least, most people when they lose weight, it's because they want to look good. It's because they want to gain attention, which inherently there's nothing like wrong about that. If you want to get some more looks from other people, that's totally fine. That's just your thing or whatever.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah, it's completely normal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's your motivation, and
It's your
having
motivation.
motivation is like key.
Like
yeah,
especially in high school when everything's like the emotion, like the hormones are rushing in, like you want that attention.
Everything is like social aspects,
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
It's all like
Absolutely.
it's
Yeah.
for the social status, so
Mhm.
it makes sense.
Yeah. Fair enough. And yeah, so I decided to not cut corners anymore, and I thought that fitness and health was just very important, and it's something that I enjoyed very much. So I decided to take like a personal training course, and now I'm a PT, which is nice and cool. A few clients here and there, which is nice because I get to teach them about um, a better way of losing weight and just being healthier in general without having to just like not eat for days on end, which is not good. And then I can also teach them about form for certain workouts, for certain exercises, which is, in my opinion, I find that fun because like I get to share the things that I love with other people, which is cool and stuff like that. And so
Yeah.
and to transition, like I was able to help Coby out. I was able to help
Big
Mig
time.
out, Mig out as well. And honestly, like working or helping out those two guys or these two guys, like it's just fun to see how much they change and how much or like how much they in terms of their mindset, how much they've changed towards how they feel about their body and how much happier they are. Like it's just so great to see that, and like Alex said,
Yeah.
it's possible for anyone, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Like for me, definitely it was always an issue because when I was in third grade, coming into Laguna, the South Campus, like I got juvenile rheumatoid arthritis, which to put it in like layman's terms, it's kid arthritis essentially. So like my weight ever since then, I like ballooned up, man. I was like big fucking boy. I'll send a picture, but so ever since then, my weight's always been fluctuating, and I've always had like a problem with my body image. Like in high school, my weight would fluctuate completely when I decided to try or when I decided not to try. But then like these other guys here, like they said, it's like, when you first start getting into it, it's pretty easy for you to just start cutting corners and finding easy ways out to get to the place where you want to be.
Yeah.
But at the beginning of this year, that's when I decided I really wanted to be serious about, weight loss and being healthy. And at that point, it was less now about like how I wanted to be seen by other people and more of I wanted to be content with how I saw myself. So I think having that mindset really helped. And obviously having a personal trainer to give you like, a home workout and, like dietary tips and stuff, that definitely helped out. And I got for free, but he won't do that for you unless you're like, unless, I don't know.
You drop 50K likes on this video.
Yeah, unless you drop 50K
gotta
likes,
drop, bro.
we'll pick one person from the comments who wants a workout plan from our PT, Benjo, and we'll get it to you for free.
Results
But no,
guaranteed.
yeah. So results are guaranteed. Like over the last 8 months, I've been able to really be consistent with like my diet and my working out. I think a lot of my motivation came from seeing people, like being around people who have lost the weight and who are being consistent. Because it's just kind of like, oh man, if I go out with them, like it's kind of like a vain reason, but like if I go out with them, I don't want to look like shit next to them. You get what I mean?
No,
Like,
yeah, that's fair.
so
that's fair.
I kind of use that as a driving force to want to be, better for myself. I also noticed that I was just like, I'm getting tired walking upstairs. That's not good. That's fucking horrible. So, yeah, I think over the last 8 months, I went from around 195 pounds, not 900 pounds. Thank God. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
So like 190 pounds, that's about like 88 kilograms, right? To right now, which I'm at a 145 pounds, which is about 65 kilograms.
Boom. There you go. Check this
So, big improvement in just 8 months. That's like, and on all honesty, like that's a short amount of time to be able to lose all that weight. So, I'm very happy that I had the support system around me to keep me going on. And, when I did share like my progress pics or whatever, they'd be like, yeah, keep it up. It's always good to have that kind of bubble for yourself to like keep pushing you on and egging you on to keep doing and progressing through it, So
Dude, where's the
where's the
wholesome
what?
applause button? I need a soundboard.
Clap, clap, clap.
Clap. But yeah, I'm very, very much thankful for everybody around me for that, because I don't think I would have been able to keep pushing if it wasn't for everybody telling me, hey, you're doing a good job, keep it up. If I didn't, I think I would have just receded back to where I was at the beginning of the year, nearing 200 pounds and eating like Chinese takeaway every other day. Shout out Chow King, dude.
Shocking.
But
Send me to your rap right now.
Like,
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah, go ahead.
Oh. All right. But I think like a lot of us have faced it's like self-esteem issues and the ability to continue pushing forward. Like even if you're working out for the best reasons for yourself and for like your desire to look better, that can only push you for so long, you know. Like if you grind it out for 6 months to 8 months or even a year, eventually you're gonna start feeling burnt out.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hmm.
a lot of people like face that, and a lot of people feel like the sense of being burnt out and want to like quit because they're not seeing like the results they want to see. But like what Kobe said, because of like the encouragement of other people, despite how burnt out you feel, you keep going because there's always someone there that's just like, you're doing a good job. I notice it. Like keep it up. And even
Yeah.
the smallest shit like that can really push someone to like really help them complete what they want to do, you know?
Yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
facts.
And I think
I
like in a
think-
completely
sorry.
separate episode, I think we can go more in depth about some of the more personal things that are behind the scenes rather than like the weight stuff, you know, because there's a lot of things behind those kind of factors that lead us to be like
Yeah.
that kind of size or
Definitely.
that kind of mentality. But for
Yeah, a
now,
lot to be said.
there's a lot to be said. There's a shit ton of things that we can say about it. But for now, though, like
Yeah.
the amount of effort that we've all put in collectively is a testament of our skill, but also a testament of the people around us.
Yeah. and
One
just,
last thing to add. Oh, sorry. One last thing to add. All like on for me, right, is like I think it's also okay to just message somebody, like one of your friends, and be like, "Hey, check out my progress." I understand that a lot of people have, they don't want to be like, "Hey, check it out," because optics wise, it doesn't seem like, oh, it's like you're just trying to show off. But like, if it really is something that's big to you, it should be big to your friends as well, because it's like, if you're happy about it, then you should be sharing it. That's honestly what I believe, right? Because
Yeah.
if I didn't tell people that, hey, I lost weight, then I wouldn't be getting the positive reinforcement and whatever back that I needed to keep going forward. So sometimes some people need that positive reinforcement. So it's like, it's nice to it's okay, is what I'm trying to say. It's okay to just be like, hey, can you check this out, or like, look at what I've done.
Yeah,
It's okay to be proud of
absolutely.
what you've done.
Just to add on top of that as well, like if you're happy about it, who cares what other people think? If you want to post it, go ahead and post it. You're happy about it, that's your shit, stuff
Yeah.
like that. So, and just to finish things off, we're still going through some of our own tough times right now. Keenan, local stoner, is having surgery tomorrow, so
Yeah.
please wish that boy, our boy, the best of wishes, and
man.
good luck to the surgery, man.
Thank you, boys.
What are you getting the surgery for again?
So they're gonna glue, well, not really glue, but they're gonna stick my my lung to my ribs. So they're gonna remove the lining of my inner ribs, and then so like all the bleeding and like inflammation will stick my lungs to my ribs.
Mhm.
And they're also gonna remove like 2% of my lung. So it's like little air pockets that are called blebs.
Mhm.
So those are once those are removed, should be all good. So
Should be all good, and hopefully this would prevent any other sort of like collapsing in the near future, right? For
Yeah.
your liver
yes,
collapsing.
it should collapse. Any further future collapses, they said for the rest of my life. So
That's
Cool.
good.
That's good.
hopefully,
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
All right. Well,
yeah.
the Wet Brains fam, show your love in the comments down below.
Yes, dude.
What do you want to call our fans, dude?
The wet. No,
The
it's
nut
not.
is-
Wap, bruh.
The
No.
wets.
Okay,
Wet?
one more WAP, Benjo.
No,
Wap?
Oh, no, please.
Wet ass brains, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Wap.
What at, bro?
Western Academy
Wet.
of Beijing. Shout out, dude.
Dude, shut up.
Oh, God.
Okay, patent pending. We'll think of something better.
Patent pending. We'll
Patent
think of
pending.
something for you guys. But that's it. Thank you for listening, and see you guys next episode. Bye.
We hope you guys
Love
stay
you.
tuned.
Boy.
See ya.
Remember to say hi to your local cripples.
Don't forget about us.